eat moose nose and
Ay, moose.
spoiled milk because
¿Qué es
they
moose nose? ¿Qué es moose nose? Ah, resulta que moose ha sido alce y nose, bueno, ya saben. Entonces, sí, la gente en Edad Media comía nariz de alce. En lugar de ese spoiled milk. Milk sabemos que es leche, ¿no es cierto? ¿Qué será spoiled milk? Alguien hace una idea súper rápida. ¿Esté bien o esté mal? Sin traducir. ¿Cómo?
Hervido.
Puede ser. Ok. Asociamos directamente, ¿no? Eso es boiled. Pero, ¿qué tiene que ver? Bueno, spoiled milk, el sentido literal es leche dañada, leche podrida, por así decirlo, ¿no? Es diferente a un sour milk. Ojo, es muy diferente a un sour milk porque el sour milk es una fermentación. Este directamente es como que ya no llegó a fermentar y todo eso. Pero sí, son ejemplos de palabras que se pueden encontrar, ¿no? Entonces vayan tomando apuntes de esas palabras que son complicadas. Vamos a empezar. Muy atentos, ¿no? Let me check it from sharing the zone. And yeah, here we go.
Hey there, guys. I'm Morgan Radford, and it's time to get healthy. Did you know that people in the Middle Ages actually used to eat moose nose and spoiled milk because they thought it was good for them? Well, lucky for you and for me, we know a lot more about nutrition now. You probably hear that word nutrition often, and it just means eating a diet that's healthy for you. If this comes to mind when you hear that, don't even go there, because it's not that bad. In fact, lots of healthy foods also taste pretty good. But do you know which foods make up a good diet?
I'm Dr. Ken Yamaguchi. I am the Sam and Marilyn Fox Distinguished Professor of Orthopedic Surgery at Washington University School of Medicine, and I am the Executive Vice President and Chief Medical Officer for Centene Corporation. A healthy diet is a diet that gives you the necessary calories to do all your activities, not more calories than you need, and it has a good representation of the 5 major food groups.
5 major food groups. Do you know what they are?
Fruits and vegetables, proteins, fats, and grains.
So you know what fruits and veggies are. Eat more vegetables than any other food group. As for grains, you can find whole grains in many cereals and breads. Now, can you name some healthy proteins? If you thought of eggs, fish, you're on the right track, but there are also a lot more, like other meats, nuts, and milk. All things your school cafeteria probably offers.
I'm Dr. Gloria Wilder. I am President and CEO of Core Health and Wellness Centers, and I'm also Vice President of Innovation and Preventive Health for Centene Corporation, and everybody calls me Dr. G. Most of the stuff you eat should either come from your school, if you're eating the school lunch program or the school breakfast program, or it should come from your parents, right?
You actually do need some fat. Just make sure it's healthy fat from foods like avocado, cheese, and those eggs again, yogurt, and even dark chocolate. But be careful with that one.
A healthy diet also means not eating too much of what's unhealthy, which means trying to avoid things that are very high calorie and have a lot of simple sugars and a lot of salt.
That means limit the amount of that dark chocolate, the sugar you sprinkle on foods, and even those sugary drinks like fruit juice or soda. And fast food, that should really just be a rare treat, if you eat it at all.
Just remember that you don't want to become a chicken nugget and french fry kid. If all you eat is chicken nuggets and french fries, you're going to grow up looking like a chicken nugget and a french fry.
That's right. Good nutrition not only makes you feel better, it makes you look better. Your skin and your hair, it'll glow from all those vitamins that make their way into your system.
When you eat something, you first break it down in your mouth with your teeth, and you kind of break it down into smaller and smaller pieces. So when it goes into your stomach, it's bathed in acid, which gets rid of any bacteria that would be bad. And then it goes into your intestines. And at that point, there's a lot of things called enzymes that are released that help break down all this food into the small building blocks.
Those building blocks are the vitamins and the nutrients you need to stay alive. Your blood takes them and delivers them to the areas of your body where they're needed. It's actually a pretty involved process every single time you take a bite. So what can happen to your body if you have poor nutrition?
Let's talk about junk, right? You put yourself at risk of getting diabetes, right, or being overweight and not being able to do the stuff you really want to do. you may feel like you lose energy really quickly.
So here are just a few things to remember. If you start eating a healthy diet now, you're setting up a good habit that you can follow throughout your life.
Who wouldn't rather have more energy, feel better about themselves, be in a better mood, and look better?
Mix it up. You don't have to eat the same old fruits and veggies every single day. You can be adventurous and try some of the other vegetables your school cafeteria offers. And also, don't overeat. When you're eating a meal or a snack, when you get about halfway through, ask yourself whether you need to eat that second half. Making these small changes to your diet will help you live a longer, healthier life.
Okay, right, so that's very valid. It's actually something interesting because at the beginning you got something related about what is a healthy diet. Y ahí mencionaba este doctor, que es un healthy diet. No es necesariamente una dieta completamente llena de vegetales o llena de frutas, ¿no? Sino que el balance perfecto de calorías que vamos a consumir en un día. O sea, no más porque eso nos sube de peso. No menos porque terminaríamos cansados. So it's just like talking about those nutritions, okay? We are going to work in this part in groups, okay? This is a kind of summary. I know in few words it's just a summary, but here you need to take notes about the most important things of the video. You need to write about the factual situations they talked and the important situations like different problems caused by unhealthy diet. Unhealthy is different than healthy. Okay? For this